everybody. It's Allison Williams here, law firm mentor. Today is Thursday, July 5th. It's the day after July 4th. And because yesterday was a holiday and a very festive one, we'll say, I was hearing fireworks going on outside my home for most of the day, actually. And it really made me start to contemplate what the 4th of July means, not just to myself, but also to other people. And of course, we think of it as Independence Day, and we talk about what that means for our country and for the people that are here. But really what it symbolizes, and what I think most people are truly celebrating, is the idea of freedom. And it's an interesting concept given the work that I do, because I work with people all the time that don't experience any level of freedom in their business. In fact, oftentimes the reason why they come to me is that they feel frustrated because the business is simply an oppressive job. So instead of having an oppressive job working for a boss, they now have an oppressive job with no boss. So they have the illusion of freedom because they can be free to take off when they want and schedule things as they choose. But they don't truly have freedom because they are tethered to their desk, their clients, their work, their deadlines. And they really have not found a way for their business to provide the ultimate gift, which is freedom. And so if you are not experiencing freedom in your business, that is likely a product of not having the right systems in place and not having the right people in place in your business. So I help people to address those issues on a regular basis. But one of the things that always comes up for me as the kind of the quintessential reason that there is freedom in the business that I've created is the fact that everything is systematized, from how we open the mail to how we answer the phones to how we file things with the court. But it's systematized and it's repeatedly reiterated to the people that are here. So we actually have a training coming up in a couple of weeks going over policies and procedures. And just recently we had a training reviewing our billing practices and when each attorney should be billing which activity, when there are multiple attorneys working on a file, who should bill what, when paralegals are doing work that could be considered quasi-legal versus purely administrative, shifting work, shifting papers, filing papers, things like that, how we bill those items. And everyone was taking notes, which tells me that it wasn't as instinctual as we would like to think, because we're all busy human beings, and even well-intentioned people get into their groove and their pattern, and they have to have that pattern interrupt to be reminded of policies that they have not institutionalized for themselves so that they are instinctual to that person. And that's human, and that's all of us. It's not just employees, it's employers as well. So it's critically important that when you are creating systems in your business, that you're also remembering to refresh those systems as the business changes, and you are remembering to make sure that your team is really fully enmeshed in the systems so that they run the business, and thus you have the freedom that you desire by being a business owner. So I'm Allison Williams, law firm mentor. Have a great Thursday.